dear, there you are. That took you longer than expected. You have the files? Perfect. I take it the meeting went well? Good. I had no doubt that the merger would go through smoothly, but I am very appreciative of you handling it in person. I really did not want to watch Morrison sniveling about it. Well, if he really cared about it being a family business, he wouldn't have embezzled millions and locked his ailing father up in some estate across the country. Oh dear, I didn't say that. If his father was innocent, he wouldn't have raised such a coward. He got exactly what he deserved, in my opinion. Oh. There's no vendetta. I can't help if he makes poor life choices that are easy to exploit. Oh, fine, and maybe he cut my father out of a deal worth millions before I was born. It all comes out in the wash. What? No, you have that expression on your face where you're feeling guilty about something. Come on, out with it. It's not corruption if that's how the game was designed to begin with. What's that saying? No ethical consumption under capitalism? Well, there's no ethical creation of capitalism either. And if there is a threat to report me under all that concern you're showing, then I would hope you'd already know that I have contingency plans in place for every check and balance by now. Well, good. I'd hate to be proven wrong about you after working together for so long. Well, we've gotten this far. Permission granted. Ask your question. No, I don't mean to laugh. That was a serious question? Well, to put it simply, because I make in a month what many in the Bureau couldn't make in a lifetime. Plus, there is that tiny detail about me not being registered officially. So, technically, no, I couldn't do more good under the judicial branch of the Bureau than I could do here. Well, fine. On a more personal level, my parents sacrificed too much to ensure I could flourish in my abilities without the stifling rules of the Bureau. I wouldn't dare turn my back on all of their hard work. Plus, it's far easier to weed out the corrupt and weak when you play on the same team rather than the opposition. Despite the odd rumor, government officials aren't exactly paid well. And considering the salary I pay you, I would think that would discourage asking those kinds of questions. Unless you're trying to twist my arm and get a pay raise. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. No, you started backtracking. If you had actually pushed for it, I might have actually agreed. Oh, stop looking so nervous. You're not in any danger of losing your job. I've gotten too used to you to bother hiring a new assistant, unfortunately. Well, truly, I really don't want to go through the hassle of training someone else when you've proven yourself to be quite useful, despite your shortcomings. Oh, no, it's nothing major, not really. Since you insist, I should clarify, it really is just one shortcoming. It's not a deal breaker, though I do worry that over time it'll cause some problems. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Come here. Yes, here, around the desk. That's it. Now, tell me, how often do you put your own lunch request on my daily order? You didn't know you were allowed to, I see. Next question, how often do you send someone else out for your coffee? I see. And, final question, and most important, how much time do you spend coddling those who wouldn't even think to do the same for you on their best day? Well, be it personal or professional. Oh, well, an example would be today. After the merger, you gave Morrison a very sturdy handshake and a sincere apology for him losing all of his money. Took up quite a bit of your time, and I'm sure he certainly didn't thank you. Did he? No, I thought not. So why waste so much time trying to comfort him when clearly he didn't appreciate it? Oh, dear. So much time wasted and all with nothing for yourself? That's your shortcoming. You're just too nice. Too worried about what others care about and unwilling to put your wants ahead of anything else. I would say it is quite relevant. Putting your wants first is the only way to be successful. Even then, it's only once you've ripped it out of the claws of those above you. And I won't tolerate my own assistant failing at it. Oh, and you seem convinced that chivalry and bending over backwards is going to get you far. Oh, you think that's how you got this far? Interesting. Well, no. That's not the mindset I hired you for, and we both know it. I hired you because I saw the potential for great things in your future. If we were to break you of that bad habit. Oh, is that so? Nothing. Nothing at all? Oh, you can't lie to me, dear. Are you sure you're entirely content? Not even a certain chauffeur? Oh. Oh, please, I don't need telepathy to know how you look at her. How you still accept rides from her every morning just to spend time together? And yet in a year you have kept your actual wants at bay for... what? Decorum? Company policy? When has that ever stopped anyone? Oh, you could you? Then why haven't you? I'm only curious. I mean, you've had plenty of opportunities and she's clearly just as interested. So why not just take the leap? Well, then I'm going to do you a very kind favor. Abigail, would you come up to my office at once, please? I have some filing for you to do. Oh, I'm helping you learn a very valuable lesson here, my dear. You've done very well so far. I will give you that, and I am incredibly impressed with your progress. However, if you want to keep up with me, you need to loosen that morality of yours. I need you to start taking what you want when you want. It sounds easy, but you haven't done it yet, have you? No. So, I say, let's see how quick of a learner you truly are. Shall we?